The report by the Defense Science Board says the Pentagon has sustained staggering losses of information.
That's where the Department of Justice says he orchestrated stealing trade secrets from Micron, worth up to $9 billion.
Hackers reportedly leaked an alleged script or documents from an upcoming episode after HBO was hit by a cyber attack.
For almost 4 decades, computer scientists have tried to make computers more secure and to prevent intrusions. Yet, the number of intrusions occurring, even in very well-defended, well-funded corporate networks, has been increasing substantially. Almost 1 out of every 5 US companies has already been hacked. On average, it is 312 days between the time a company's network has been penetrated by an adversary and the time that breach is actually discovered. So this is a significant period of time that enables an adversary to make off with huge amounts of intellectual property. We wanted to look at the problem of how do we protect intellectual property after they are breached, not just trying to prevent the breach. My name is V.S. Subramanian. I'm a professor of computer science at Dartmouth and also head of Dartmouth's Institute for Security, Technology, and Society. The goal of Forge is to make it harder and to impose costs on attackers who try to steal intellectual property of US companies. What Forge enables you to do is to automatically generate many fake versions of the same document. This way, when an attacker compromises your network, he is faced with not one, but perhaps 100 versions of the same document, and has to figure out which of these documents is the real one and which one is not. If he does not realize that the system is spiked with fake documents, then he might steal one of these documents, perhaps one that looks most recent, and that document might have a flawed design that causes the product to literally blow up in his face. On the other hand, even if the adversary knows that the system is spiked with fake documents, he still has to go through the tedious, time-consuming, and expensive task of figuring out which is real and which is fake. And Forge does this by automatically generating fake documents that are close enough to the original to be believable to an adversary, but sufficiently far away to likely be flawed designs. To do this, Forge uses a combination of 3 advanced technologies. First, from artificial intelligence, we use a lot of natural language processing. Second, from advanced computing, we use a lot of social network analysis on top of the natural language processing. And third, we use optimization to figure out which concepts to replace, how many, and what to replace them with. The fake documents generated by the Forge system are mistaken for the original documents in over 90% of the cases. So the value of Forge is in the deterrent effect. If you're a company that deploys Forge and you've been breached many times by an adversary, and that adversary has executed the designs that he thought he stole from you and found they don't work, or that it takes him an inordinate amount of time to get them to work, then that adversary is likely to go look elsewhere. That protects your company, plain and simple.